We all know we're eating people when we go to a McDonald's. Some of us like it, some of us put up with it. I'm not gonna say which camp I fall into just yet, because, ooh, that would be telling. Wouldn't want to get them stuck in your teeth now, would you? Take me to horny jail if it survived the apocalypse. If you attach massive thrusters on it and took it to space, in which case, you're the horny one. That was the submissive cannibal? Please, master, devour my kneecaps, or better yet, use them as plates and chopstick my gallbladder. Are any of my enemies Japanese schoolgirls? Oh, it's a robotic tentacle. That barely even counts.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Apparently, during my dude's downtime, he likes to behead 12-foot-tall boulder statues of Oogie Boogie from The Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't know why he's jiggling. But there's no jiggling in this establishment, sir. There's an anti-jiggle zone. I know, it's horrible. I don't know why we live here, but that's the dystopia that we're in. That's what we're gonna change. First order of business when I ascend to godhood. Reinstate the jiggle law. Anyway, we almost jiggle for at least 3 hours per... 3 hours, honestly, that's all you're allowed to do forever. Each repeating 3 hours, you get a 3-minute break once a day. We're gonna run this like an Amazonian monster. I wonder what that little X on his tum-tum, if you will, is. What the fuck is that? Does it mean treasure? Break out your pickaxe, grab your favorite surgery shovel. We're going C-sectioning. Genius comedy. Like, subscribe, share, follow. Give me your house key and mother's phone number. I've never deserved it more. In the last one, anyway, we clearly missed the warm, fuzzy feeling of being enslaved. Because we did copious, unhealthy amounts of useless bullshit for no reward, and it felt incredible. We began the roid epidemic and turned thousands of skinny bad boys into muscle junkies. We discovered the sequel to water, meaning I'll never hydrate or bathe again, too much trauma associated, and I'll always know that there's better out there, you know? With the sheer level of cleanliness and drinky poos that we've discovered, that we've witnessed, that we brought into existence with our bare hands. That was my first cyberdeck upgrade, actually, just screwed on the hands of a bear. Much scarier than mine. That's why we've made it as far as we have. Not the big fucking guns, not our magic fisting ability, not even my my little full metal onesie. No. It's all about the bare hands. Showering feels the same as submerging into raw sewage with only a full body 1-ply toilet paper to keep me safe now. I'll be fine without it, I'm sure. Who needs water when you got all the various kinds of viscera that bullet wounds like to leak? Because we'll be making plenty of those. What else? We also helped a man achieve everlasting leakage and eternal ecstasy by taking a VR video of poor people sleeping in trash cans. Oh, the tetanus really gets him feeling foxy, I guess. Can't believe I barely even got his name. All he did was give me like XP, nothing else, nothing good. We're more experienced in life now. We learned the valuable lesson of don't virtually wank a dude off yourself unless you're getting paid up front or, you know, you're enough of an empath to feel every vicious stroke. That's the moral of the story for last time. What the fuck comes next, I wonder? We've been called up into the prime time. I think we genuinely could be finishing the game soon, because with our next main mission is head to the damn pinnacle of all existence. I'm making it to cyber heaven. I'm ascending to godhood. One of the shit gods, obviously. Nothing desirable. I don't get to be Yahweh or not Muhammad, Allah, whatever. None of the cool ones. Are they the cool ones? I don't know. They're the modern ones. No one likes the modern ones. It's all about Vishnu and his thousands and thousands of limbs now, isn't it? I think, maybe? Is he in Vogue? Does he get on the cover of Vogue? I would like that quite a bit. God, you're so annoying. You have the tiniest range of attack as well. You're never gonna be scary. Why do you even try? You fat bastard. I'm gonna be like the Roman god of hand baskets. Or like the pig of eternal bacon in Norse mythology. Oh god, who am I kidding? He practically rules over me. He's one hell of a god. Praise be the flavor swine. Oh boy. Look at us now, Ma. Well, actually, maybe not now. Look at us in about 30 minutes, Ma, as we will have made it to the big city. Take a picture of me holding up the Hollywood sign and hurling it at a helpless victim. Sorry, I regularly confuse tourism and terrorism. They all kind of blend into one in my mind. It's kind of on the English language, though, not exactly myself. Blame Merriam-Webster. I'm an accomplice at best, and she's the mastermind. She's the brawn. I'm the brawn, a powerful woman. Oh, damn it, he still kind of looks like he's leaning on it. That was almost a magic trick. And now you look deranged, or like a mime. Which, you know, one and the same, really. Fuck the French! Whatever, dig the dusty old literature bitch up. Teach her a half-decent language for once. There's only one syllable between terrorism and tourism. Thought it was, you know, just common courtesy. Just, the etiquette these days. Politeness to blow up public property. Shows appreciation as I tear down an Eiffel Tower here, a Lady Liberty there, Vegas fuck shack as dessert. You know, you can't arrest me, Your Honor. I plead stupidity. The recipe. I see. I was quite excited for this one. How many people am I going to kill for the sake of a damn French onion soup? I can teach you how to make a soup, aliens. Take a blowtorch to an apple. Leave a cow in the next room till it withers. You got yourself a soup. Ground pepper really brings out the more complex notes in cow ghost. Eat up quick, though. It's only got a few minutes before it becomes ectoplasm rather than soup. It's got a real short half-life. Probably pretty dangerous. Wait, I've been to this place. I killed everyone in this place. This is actual... We're just gonna watch a cooking show. That's this... I've been in here and I've read everything. Smooth talker, red turban. Is that not enough? Or am I just gonna steal part of the soup and we're just gonna have to give it big sniffs until we figure out every damn ingredient that lurks within? How do we juice him? I'm falling apart. Brain is about to leave my nose. Hello. Nutriglobes. Has it got K12 pills in? This is a shopping list, but I like to also believe that it's the soup recipe. Okay, so first you get some Electro Blue Nutriglobes. That's fine, that's fine. You know, you gotta get your nutrition in. Or maybe it's not Nutra as in nutrition, because that would be Nutri. Maybe it's not rash. Nut rag? But why do you need a nut rag when you've also got some tissues? Can you not combine... And a duvet for that. When you're feeling extra fancy, you know? You want your penis to be all protected in its very own sleeping bag. The floral one as well. Make sure it smells nice. Insurance, K12 pills, and 5,000 rounds of 6mm bullets. Yeah, don't forget about the bullets. Make sure they're 6mm. Wouldn't want to get them stuck in your teeth now, would you? Red pulpers are playing tonight. I'm not red. I am red, but I ain't pulpy. Do you make soup on the balcony? Do you just catch the bird shit in the acid rain? Whisk it all together? There you go, you got a masterpiece? Hi, I remember that you were talking about how wanting more exotic recipes on your menu rotation. There's this data broker high up that owed me for helping his sister. Calling the favor to get you guys this from off-world. Now you owe me. Can't wait to hear back from you. And tell me how it went down with your clientele. Take care. Buy off what? Like, what is this? Is this just magic Mexican food from the ancient nebula beyond? That's it. I'm done. That was the whole mission. Oh boy, you better be level fucking 53 for that one. You don't get the ability to read until you've just killed so many people, you know? That's why you don't remember any of your life prior to preschool. It was just too traumatic because you've killed thousands. Can I get in there? Oh, there's so much new stuff. I'm actually quite glad it took me to this region of town again, or I would never have got me a runner coat. Oh, I do look stunning. Just look at those lapels. Think of all the badges we could put on those. What's that? You got a button battery just glued to you. What is that? That just fell from the sky and got stuck to you. I like my limbs, but no, I really, really don't. What in the ever-loving fuck? I don't know how this provides more protection than the fucking anchor arms that SpongeBob wears. The episode where he kicks the shit out of Larry. It looks like your legs are completely redundant. Just walk around on those. They're long enough. They're large enough. Oh god, fights. Really? Did you have to? Can we not just, like, talk our way through every situation in the game now? I've learned how to talk. The dude that said the pen was mightier than the sword was a fucking idiot. He's never tried to kill entire armies with a pen. Ink poisoning? I guess you'll get them later in life, but I ain't got time to wait around. I crave pain now, and you shall provide. Dude, I hacked it. Literally, its entire contents fell out. No wonder you can't get anything. Just turn around, pick it off the floor. Or, you know, needles that have been caked in shit. The ground of the slums. Maybe not my first choice of restaurants to eat at tonight. I don't think his wife will be particularly happy with him. But then again, his wife isn't going to be particularly happy if I go back there and blast his face off either. So, hurry up and make a decision, sir. Other people are waiting to use the machine. So I can inevitably kill them too. Because there's no point for literally anybody. Oh yeah, this is the one where I was asked to work with both gangs at once. And I was gonna turn in both missions. I think with one of the gangs, it was just like, hey, can you go and pick me up at McDonald's, please? I'm really hungry. Really appreciate it, you know what? You'll be like a made man of our gang if you can just, quench my powerful thirst. I go out, I kill all of his friends at once. But you know, the McDonald's makes up for it. Maybe in Cyberland it's code for something, but I didn't realize. Honestly, the corpse that I probably delivered to him smells exactly like most of McDonald's fucking, menu, so... We all know we're eating people when we go to a McDonald's. Some of us like it, some of us put up with it. I'm not gonna say which camp I fall into just yet, because that would be, ooh, that would be telling. A lady doesn't cannibalize and tell, you know? That's the saying, no thank you, that's quite the flail. I mean, side income opportunity. This man, drunk John Wick. Fantastic. I'm gonna kill your puppy so hard, sir, and you're not even gonna remember it in the morning. You won't know who did it. And then the entire franchise would have never had to happen. And what a shame. Keanu Reeves wouldn't have been back in the limelight again. Is that what brought him back? Because he went very quiet for a few years, and then people started, you know, beating his dog to death, and now you can't get rid of him. I'm very happy that he's back. I missed him dearly. But I just can't remember the timeline. Life without Keanu Reeves just went by in a fucking flash, because what in hell was the point? You might as well have hibernated. You might as well have gone in fucking cryogenics. He clearly did, because he hasn't aged in 43 fucking years. He still looks 7. Like all good assassins do. God, I wish that were me. That's why Ezio failed. That's why Assassin's Creed is dying now. Make a 7-year-old protagonist. Then we're fucking talking. Get out of my face, please. Jesus! What the hell is going on? I just want to be able to blast these fuckers away without any effort at all, you know? Because effort is illegal, and it makes me sad. Hello, you? My cute little cacti bunny? Pointy as ever, I see. Give me man splinters. Oh, that's an NG. We want him dead. Did you just burrow into the ground? I've never seen you do that. I also love sniping at point blank. It makes absolutely no sense. Hey, why am I still dying? No. I came into this fight under the complete impression that everything was going to be fine forever. You should probably, you know, abide by the rules, sir. Okay. Take 46.5, please. It realizes it that I'm a complete waste of spunk, and I'm never going to achieve anything in my whole existence. And thank you so much, game. I'm glad we've come to an understanding. Oh, fuck me. Please, no, God, don't fuck me. Not you. Maybe that guy, as soon as he puts down the grenade. That was a civilian? What are you doing here, Civil Ian? It's not the time to be civil. It's the future. The name Ian should have died. None of this makes any sense. You're a historical inaccuracy. Oh, I know this is possible. It's one of the easiest things in the world to do at this point. I just need my not to waste my entire energy supply that I need for fisting. Minigun me to death without me even knowing that they exist. Not the coolest thing in the world, game. A little bit rude, honestly. In the same way that actually getting stabbed in the head is quite rude. Right, you're getting fisted. Fuck it, he deserves it. I don't like that man in particular. We've been able to one-shot these idiots for ages. Why are you so strong? You're 5 levels below me. That means I'm the big brother. You never get a go on the Xbox, and you also don't get to remove my facial skin without consent. DeSutton was a civilian again. At least the incredible bulk, at least Jabba the Slut isn't getting angry at me every time I blast someone into oblivion anymore. I don't know if that's just because we're on a mission and collateral's acceptable, but this wasn't for her. Can I get through here, please? You're a fucking arsehole, please? Please cease being an arsehole, please? Why can't I get to your fucking box, please? Using a mech, as far as I remember, practically gives me my mech back immediately anyway, right? Yeah, we're halfway to recharge. Oh, this game is dumb. This game is dumb, but this game is beautiful. Hell yeah! You just walk through the car doors. Come on, try me again, asshole! Bonk me! I deserve it, come on. Take me to horny jail if it survived the apocalypse. If you attach massive thrusters on it and took it to space, in which case, you're the horny one. If you're able to thrust all the way into the stars, well, that speaks for itself. You're disgusting. No one told me he had a car door. And what a scarily large car it is. Even did damage while I was in my mech. I didn't know that was possible, and I'm very upset by it, but we've apparently never taken his components. Okay. And I ripped the walls down. I remember we basically did this the first time we did it, and I've never been able to do it since. Because these are the only rippable walls in the entire fucking game. They go down like wet tissue paper in a fucking meat grinder. It was absolutely unbelievable, and it made me hate the game. Oh, I did it? What a bloodbath! My index finger got all sore. Oh no! You know what? I think that's a victory for the enemy. They've given me all the carpal tunnel in the world. How will I ever recover? I won't. And this is me now. My fingers have so much wonk. Uh-oh. Hello? Well, I just kind of want to recharge my mech, so you're not really causing me any problems. You're a really convenient set of murderers. Please, God, you should do this to me more often. I'm not really sure what you're doing to me, except making my fingers even more sore. You know how many clicks this takes? 4 million times this fight over and over again, and you might actually make my mouse a little bit sticky. This isn't arousing me. Sticky in the, everything is broken sense, not the, yes. I was moving my mouse the tiniest bit, and he was just practicing his ballet, with his shotgun still out, just in case. In case anyone comes to rightfully beat him up for doing ballet in, the Michelin Man armor. And those leggings, there's a correct attire for a reason. You monstrosity. Everybody knows that guy, that one dude, loudmouth, shit-faced, Barbara starting motherfucker, etc., 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 hasn't technically broken the law. Oh, I remember you. This guy has committed the ultimate sin. He spoke above 6 decibels in my general area, and therefore he must be drawn and quartered. He must be, hung like a fucking hamster, disemboweled, tickled within an inch of giggle death, and, well, I don't know, poked right in the spleen until it cries. Get out of this plane of existence, you cheeky little scamp. I'm coming for you. Oh, we're back in fake taxi. Ooh, we really are. What is that backwards gear stick for? That can't possibly do anything. And if it is, then you've got no one manning it. This fake taxi driver likes to live on the edge. He likes to make his living by edging me, but also, I don't know, we're about to die every single time he takes the wheel. I don't think the taxi's supposed to be moving, you know? There's also no wheels. It's powered like the Flintstones car, but it's just every single thrust instead. We use our erect cocks as stilts. Allows us to jump right over the rest of traffic. Isn't the future amazing? Where's my fucking penile hydraulics? I will bring them into the world. That will be my legacy. Emphasis on leg. 3rd, 4th, 5th leg, whatever you need. The Overwhelmer. I don't know if I care. I don't know if I'm capable of caring anymore at all. Poisoned Bendeck? Well, maybe fix that. Maybe stop worrying about me and fix the fact that all your innards are about to come out all over the floor. Because I'm gonna be the one who has to clean it. God, you have no respect for your mother, do you? Oh yeah, that's the headcanon, by the way. I'm absolutely his mom. Makes things a little bit more spicy, you know? Spicy might be the bad word, but the wrong word here. Quite an upsetting word here, but it's the Ascent, it's Cyberpunk, it's gritty. You gotta go for it. Because if we don't, the game will. That guy, oh, that's that guy? They didn't even give him a name. I thought maybe it was poisoned Bendy Dick over there. Does that mean that the Bendy Dick poisons you? Or is the Bendy Dick being poisoned? Is it bendy because it's poisoned? Either way, sounds painful or potentially useful. Because turtles have that shit naturally. And man, do I wish I was a turtle. They have full control over it. Like a squid's tentacle. They must be absolute kings. My god, is it Master Oogway from Kung Fu Panda? Absolute sex monster. Poe was in good hands with him. Or on the end of a fine penis. Let's take a look at some armor. We got the Whisper Heavy Rig helmet. We want to remove our kidneys, and we want to lose all our brain power, because the protection is absolutely worth it anymore. What the fuck is that? What does it look like? I guess I'm a spider? But I'm the wrong kind. We already established what the best material to make a damn spider out of is. It's not steel. It's not regular hairy monster. It's paper mache. Easy to shape into a lovely little clay model for the kids, and easy to blast into oblivion for a lovely little grave visit. I think we have more eyes than the Mecha Spider that was giving us the Octo Curb Stomp over and over and over repeatedly, because, man, I'm not a very epic gamer recently. Flattened the fuck out of me. Didn't even have webs, though. That was disappointing, because I guess their webs would be like steel wool or barbed wire, and even if you're like an unfeeling mechanized monstrosity, that can't feel great on the way out of the same place you shit from. Probably not a great place to raise your children either, but, well, maybe try stop not being a final boss of a very pointless quest line that's meant to spook the shit out of me and freaked out so many of my viewers. How dare you! Cult Dad must protect! Only I get to destroy them. I really don't like the idea that we're cosplaying the thing that we, very, very recently destroyed. Seems like just one extra step into my, ever-growing psychopathy that we probably could have done without. I mean, I'm not spraying out of my ass either, and I'm still a little bit fleshy. Like, come on. There's gotta be some kind of cyber upgrade that at least sticks like a silly string launcher up there. And, you know, aims outwards. I don't want to fill myself with silly string. Well, that would be a nice, fun time for the family every time you get a projectile diarrhea. Really change up Nerf Wars for the worst, but, you know, ebbs and flows, I guess. Mostly flows in that situation. Very little ebbing, unfortunately. So if that's your favorite part, I'd avoid it. Not a very good salesman for anal silly string, am I? Oh, God. But yeah, Metal Bug Bitch sucks. I'm sad that I'm wearing her skin. Couldn't even use my impregnation attack on her if I remember, because my penis did a little bit get ingrowing at the very mention of Big Mama Spider. And she already had babies. I think she was just full at that point. I don't think there was any room at the inn anymore. I don't want your ship rigger pants. I don't want any of your pants. Your whole wardrobe disgusts me. You have no taste, sir. Neither does this guy, which is why you die. I will shoot off your head and you will never taste again, because that's where your tongue lives, in case you didn't know. Lovely, lovely biology lessons with every time I blow a man's head off. That's the kill ball vest. I like how they're more defended. The fucking footballers, the sport babies of this world, are more defended than the actual military. Okay, it seems slightly backwards, but whatever, I can work with it. Thank you, Cyberpunk. Get me the fuck out of here. I am thoroughly done with you. I hate you so much. Why does that happen? Freeze the game while I'm doing that, because now all these people die for no reason. You mildly inconvenience me for all of 2.5 seconds. Well, that's a massacre, and it's not my fault at all. Stimtown drug me up. Oh, we can go back to Prostitution Alley, wherever the hell that is. It was so nice to see people as horrifically depraved as me for once. And they all had their own specialities, you know? It was like a kitchen where you got your sous chef, you got the veg murderer, you got the desserts boy, that was the submissive cannibal. Please, master, devour my kneecaps, or better yet, use them as plates and chopstick my gallbladder. That was the head inside a head boy with the Inception fetish, clearly. Pin-up poster of M. Night Shyamalan on his ceiling every day comes, quite literally, a few inches closer to having the penile velocity to stain it from his bed alone. And who was the last guy? I can't remember. I don't know. The bed guy might come in useful. The Inception fetish. If he turns his pubic region into a mortar launcher of the gods, like it already seems to be, I'm going the wrong way, and he'll be the nice ripe rope bunny Robin to my bondage Batman. There you go. I rank my sidekicks on a strict sluttiness to murderous rage ratio. You gotta have that balance, you know? It's really hard to achieve. Wonder if it takes different ammo types. Could always use a little bit of napalm in the morning. Just depends on what he's been eating. If only I remembered where that damn red light district of yours is. It's like Amsterdam, but with every thrust your cock racks up a higher kill count than even the giant pregnant floaty car killer thing. Man, I missed that. That was a weird-ass boss fight, but probably the best one yet. And that, my children, is where smart cards come from. Finally, thanks! Now let's see. Of course! With this, it's time for some entrepreneurship. I don't know what the... Oh, is this the soup? Why am I about to dance? Oh, because someone pushed me. Was that a good choice for you, sir? You think so? What? Wait, why? Where is gun? I look so naked without my gun. I look awful. I look bad enough already. I still can't decide what I am. Because it's a bit a spider head. It's also like a dog's nose, but the dog sort of left it behind after a particularly aggressive sniff. I realized it didn't want to be treated like this anymore. It's a strong, independent black snout. It's gonna do what the fuck it wants. And I'm looking for the Are any of my enemies Japanese schoolgirls? I guess in a way, we're all a little bit of Japanese schoolgirl. Oh, it's a robotic tentacle. That barely even counts. Alright, fine. Whatever. I'll stick with the leap. Let's return to Krog, because he sounds really adorable, and he gave me carpal tunnel. And I will make him kiss my finger better. Or I will make him ring me. Not on the phone. No, we're getting married. You've made my joints a little bit stiff. And for that, you will suffer the ultimate punishment of having to be in my house for the rest of your life. You can't tell right now because of my big hat. But I am Freddie Mercury. Reincarnated. Mixed with the ancient fucking frozen sperm of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Or potentially the T-1000. I imagine it is the ultimate form of Arnold Schwarzenegger. The one they froze and crammed in the finest toaster materials inside of. He makes the warmest bread around. Just ask anyone. He's quite the chef. Wish I could make warm bread. I wouldn't even know where to begin. The fuck do you do with it? I didn't want to interrupt a beautiful moment like that. Come on, 2 human vibrators finally discovering love in this world that isn't inside of someone's flesh chasm. They deserved independence, but it's not what they get. Who am I marrying again? Who am I warning about the fact that I just am Freddie Mercury under my spider face hat? I wonder if it's poisonous. Probably. Then again, any amount of intercourse with Freddie Mercury was pretty poisonous by the end too, so hardly makes any difference. Would you rather be bitten by the creature? What is it? There's one arachnid that doesn't it bite you and it gives you an erection so powerful, so hard, and so full that it straight up bursts and you die or something like that. Isn't that a thing? Yeah. So that one's name is Freddie Mercury. The other one, I guess, what are we? Some kind of metal Black Widow. Boring, boring, boring. I know how I want to go out. Bite me, Big Fred. The T-1000 part doesn't even matter anymore. We may have, like, massive robo-arms, but it's all about the AIDS. That's actually how the dystopia began. Freddie Mercury's frozen sperm finally broke out of the refrigerator. Sentient as ever, wriggling and writhing, ready to bake itself into the next batch of humanity. I want to look at my face again. I think they took up my mustache and replaced it with, like, a Sharpie. Extra sharp Sharpie. I think they used a Sharpie to just carve it in. It's scar tattoo. I don't know, I miss my head. It's been kept under... I kind of like looking like a robot, because my dude is absolutely disgusting. He is the unfuckable force and the unlovable object all mixed into one. This is probably the best thing for him. I'm sure he's happy being fucking invisible to the outside world, but I don't know. I wish for him to suffer. The gameplay makes me suffer, the world must make you suffer inside of it. You did it! You retook Rose! That's amazing! You brought the law! I don't think that's true. I think you're just as, if not more, illegal than they were. You hired a big meaty assassin. Your hair alone could probably be pulled out and thrown at them. Like, just hire up the local King's Arms darts team, and they would have made short work of him. I had to get my damn mech suit. You brought the law. I knew you were the man for the job. Feels good, don't it? Giving property back to its rightful owners. Now people can have homes again. Finally, we can mix the place up. Start making improvements. Maybe the building will finally live up to its namesake. I mean, think about it. We improved the building. That improves the block. I'm pretty sure you were evicting the poorest people in the world out into my domain. The poo canal in the city, in the world. It looks like you're doing better than the people who opened fire on site. That's nice. You claim the space where you live. You say, this is my patch of ground, my place in the world. This is mine. No one's gonna take it from me. And you make that place as beautiful as you possibly can. That, my man, affects everything. I like that he's got an old naval sea chart just on his wrists. You never know when you're gonna need him. Far more important than fucking a watch, a Fitbit, anything else. You know the Vipers, yeah? The uppity fucks from Cluster 9. I just learned of a way we can one-up them. I prefer downer fucks, honestly. Depression pussy is the finest kind. Pity puss, if you will. Would you land us in good standard with the top dogs too? Of course, there's a bit of cash in it. You in? Yeah, you want it, alright. I can see that. This is what gives. The Turbo's got a shipment of blue snooze. Fresh tint. Supposedly the most potent yet. Gonna make the Vipers everyone's best mates. So we're gonna grab it first. Or you are. Maybe you'll get to flatline some of the cocky fucks while you're at it. Once you get the goods, you're gonna deliver it to our associates in Stimtown and Corp Zone. The Vipers will lose face. Quicks will gain cred. Oof. Will understand that we mean business. You'll get properly paid. Package is over at a Viper-owned warehouse at the Drone. I push the delivery contacts to your imp. Happy flatlining. Snooze batch to be split between Segola at the Dreamworld Club in Corp Zone and Benner at the Parsdale Bar in Stimtown. Segola hates clubs, he's quite paranoid. You'll probably find him in the Dreamworld Reloo. Very discreet. I think I saved his life 3,000 times. He better tip me for being his fucking Uber Eats driver. Man, we are unable to just buck away the slavery complex that we were born with. He seems to love this. I don't think we ever get a reward for this, or if it is, it's money. The hell is that? I wouldn't even know what to do with that if I was enslaved for the rest of my life. This doesn't do anything here. The only real currency is how many people have you killed within the last 12 seconds.